Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers.
I ain't never gonna change for nobody, understand, it's my lifestyle.
Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. That takes care of Grisham. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits. And Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Aaron.
So a man at first. Here is Aaron Judge. Fourth right now on the American League home run leaderboard. And a swing and a miss. Judge launched a homer in his most recent game. Judge waits.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jazz
Chisholm Jr. now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
In the air, right side. Garcia has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Back at Globe Life Field, getting the nod in this one, Will Warren. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
And now, number 8. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure he got a sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here comes Corey Seager.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball there. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Here is Marcus Semien. Runner takes off to the left side, but it is well foul. Throw to first. Seager back in standing. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Bellinger under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Jonah Heim.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them, and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
Goldie matched a homer in his last game. Eovaldi back to work. Fastball for a strike. Eovaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Check swing, called strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a...
Oh, diving stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
There's Ryan McMahon now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ripped on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning. And down here's the veteran DH, John Peterson.
John Peterson.
This to center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 6th, the center fielder,
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come
Batting
out of
it,
this struggle.
the
We saw the numbers
catcher,
coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jonah Heim in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Tellez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And stepping in is the speedy Alejandro Ozuna. And that one fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Rangers leave a pair. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Cut on and lifted in the air. Garcia really on his horse for this one. And out number 1 on the grab. So the batting order turns over. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher Ben.
And here's the catcher, Ben Rice. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one missed.
Inside.
There's the strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Yanks held in check, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the 3rd baseman, number 8. Right through there for a strike. And a strike on the outside edge.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches. He didn't want to go after it at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Seager stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. On the inside corner for a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Fights it off. He'll see another. stays alive. The 0-2. And that one is inside ball one.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase. If you
swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third. Rangers go down quickly there, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back onto the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Judge rips that one. Ozuna hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. A single his first time. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. And that is out of play.
Ball 2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now, here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He flexes his power with that swing. His 19th home run of the year. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Grounded out his first time. And that one popped in the air left field. Ozuna. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back in Arlington,
Leading off
John
for the
Chavi and
Rangers,
Chris Singleton
the
with
right
you.
fielder,
And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Adolis Garcia. In the air, right field. Bellinger makes the grab, one away.
Woo, he was all
The
over that
designated
first
hitter,
pitch
number 4,
fastball. Just
John.
barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
So digging in, Wyatt Langford went down on strikes his first time through. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And that's a base hit. Here's the throw. But it's offline. He will score. It's 1-1.
That's 3 singles in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
First and second, one out. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball
just
inside.
missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Langford at second. Tellez at first. One gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Alejandro Osuna stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. The throw in. Safe. He beats the tag. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
0-1 is the count.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And now the count is even.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter.
Lined into left center, should be extra bases. 1 run's in, 2 runs are in. Headed for the plate. He's safe, and they clear the bases.
Well, there you go, the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, 2 down. Now, Marcus Semien. And the sweeper catches the plate. On a line out towards center. Grisham on the move. And he hauls it in. And that is that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rangers 5 and the Yankees 1. Back at Globe Life Field. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And takes low for ball 1. Dominguez, 22 years old. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And that misses. And the count now 2-0.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. And it's fouled away. That one almost got him. He gets there with the slide. Over to first. Got him. Nice play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. Outside low. And the count even 1-1. The Rangers leading by 4. And we're at the top of the 5th. Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Tellez. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Anthony Volpe. Flied to right his first time. Outside corner for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. And it hits the fence. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Volpe flying around third and headed home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, he just about hit it out of here, but once he took that carom off the wall like that, I mean, he really turned on the afterburners. And I'll tell you, as an outfielder, this is pretty much your worst nightmare, but playing the ball off the wall like that can be really tough sometimes. Definitely an exciting play.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Grisham needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
That's inside. And a good eye there.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Yankees 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham is there, makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now Wyatt Langford, 1 for 2. That one pushed foul. Two outs. Way upstairs, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next pitch misses way outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now
and here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. New pitcher on now, Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Foul ball. fouls one off. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Runner at first with 2 away. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Ball 1 low. Up the middle. What a stop from his backside, and they get the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Right.
Against all odds, you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't play it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning, and the feeling is incredible.
Evaldi back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Langford under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive.
And now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Garcia quickly throws it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Bellinger up to hit. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Fought off foul. And they'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Here's the 0-2. Ball. Just missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
High fly ball, right field. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 6 and the Yankees 2.
Now pitching for
back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's 41. A new pitcher on the mound, Tim Hill.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now the left fielder, Alejandro Ozuna.
The left fielder, Alejandro Ozuna.
Fastball for a strike. And that one fouled off. And that one missing low. Next Next pitch is outside. That's ripped to right down the line. And foul ball. And it remains 2-2. And it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the Rangers batting order turns over. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter. First pitch misses. Hill, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks. But because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. That one fouled off. Snap throw to first. Ozuna back in on a dive.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Ozuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive. And foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously. So he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Seager stands in now. And that's downstairs. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Man at first, one away. In there at the knees for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 in this one. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom of the sixth. And a foul ball. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. That one at triple digits.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
Two on, two outs. Not close with that one. And the count now even up. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rangers leave a pair. They lead it 6-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bobby Milner.
Well, you see the ERA very solid. That doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the play, and the count is 1-2. The Yankees looking to rally. Center field. Langford hauls it in, and there's one away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Dominguez.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air. Tellez squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon, has grounded out a couple of times. Out to short, Seager whips it to first. And that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dominguez nabs it, and there's one away. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And that one's a little bit low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Rowdy Tellez. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. There's a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Throws to first in time. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rangers 6 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carl Edwards Jr.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Anthony Volpe now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Ripped, but it curls foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering way off the plate. Cut on and miss, struck him out. One away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Right.
2 down, base is empty. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And there's a strike.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Movement in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Foul ball there. Just off the inside edge. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
It's Aaron Judge now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
He swings and fouls one off. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third. Rice on third with 2 out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Garcia. And that is that.
Pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luke Weaver.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Jonah Heim digs in now.
Rangers, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Weaver, a 6'2 righty, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Next offering is fouled back. outside. And the count 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Way high there. 2-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Alejandro Osuna stepping in for the Rangers. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Out towards right center field. Grisham trying to get there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shawn Armstrong.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Shawn Armstrong.
Now it's the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Mama always told me to treat
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Mahle preparing to come on if needed. Gray getting cranked up as well. That one missing inside. High fly ball out towards left center. Ozuna. One up, one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul
Goldschmidt now 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Just missed. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Ozuna sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Well struck right field. Garcia ranging back on it. Say goodbye to that one. His 19th home run of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Luke, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Shawn Armstrong won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Danny Coulombe.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now, Ryan McMahon. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ahmed Rosario. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Yankees down to their final strike. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.